And this afternoon, sachet and bottled water prices are up on the streets starting today. The National Association of Sachet and Packaged Water Producers explained that the reason for the hike is due to the surge in the cost of production. For now, sachet water will be sold at 60 pesos. The 500 ml bottle water will also be retailed at 2 cedis 50 pesos, while the medium-sized bottle of water will also go for 3 cedis 50 pesos. But in terms of the 1.5 litre bottled water, it's now selling at 5 Ghana cedis. So you have excerpts of the products there and what it will mean. In fact, you have the bag of water selling in some mini shops as well for as much as 15 Ghana cedis. That's where we're heading towards in terms of the new pricing arrangements. And so what's accounting for this and why a price is going up just a day after the president raised concerns of the escalating prices of goods and services on the market. Let's speak now to Richard Kwame, his vice president of the Packaged Water and Sachet Water Producers Association. Thank you so much, sir, for your time here on The Pulse. The president says that we're in a crisis. Of course, the belief is you try and come through for a lot of Ghanaians who are having some hard time already coping with the escalating prices of goods and services. We'll come to you shortly, Richard. I just want to welcome you onto the show, but take a listen first of all to some people reacting to this very surge in the price.
10 pieces. 10 a day, fa boni unu chuone, inu wa. Lebi benima ken wo jalanta almost enu formu. Ba ko unu ba je. Peso se wonye wo he. Inye ma he. E wa bia na boni emi wa. Ken ye sachet bag ye boni he shaka mi ba ma lo ko ma ba ma anu. Ken wo le ice pon ye okay. Wo kami ba ma bomode ma wo shopping bag bibi na ko bonu wa hele bag ma kula ko ma wo mi ka ba because 60 pesos said there me wa me nya 50 pesos say me nya sika make me to pure ba
40 pesos unya usika there woman ya can say 50 pesos wo be some 50 me ba ma o kita 50 me ma Asia me ton 50 B2 40 pesos 25 I wake at 25, but I've got 25. Get one them in Tombi.
Boarding because pure to buy first 10 pesos and about 20 pesos a boarding and to enter to my now Benum. I say to Minto. Yet to Minto a boarding. So what I say, yet to Minto a boarding. Why enter Montes to my why? No man can be mine. I say, we are in air quantity. I didn't yame. Yes, and Robert can walk up, baby, and I smoke and say, Yame Baye. One country answer, yet to stores, one castle baby answer.
Tani do almost share my crane boarding, do almost to Kakramai. Almost oh, but Tony Sab, almost no young baby Kakramai. Say, so money, my Yenina, Boy, into Sisu Yanko Sai, yet.
Sisenya boy this work akansu 60 pesos. O ka se otu me ha ubanum nanso aye papa na ka che shampoo mu ka che shampoo se otu nyama nusu akufaro shampoo Mr Beauty o za do tell me friend shampoo me bu afu pa se mi nana no beti me ka so no beti nyama mu akọ high. Why president, why akufaro why yawo nana yawu nana bibi ya nana ya bibi ma ya why isuo pipe isuo bisabitu yawu bibi ya kuma Mr Beauty pure water enti bi ba ede a won mi tra u se wiane bonsu me to be number that 6 isuo no o si ya no ba u be kwa aba enti mi no nsuo 6 ayan mi ba cha mi ko skura kakreti mame de mi kanu se mo ye bi wo.
The concerns on the streets there, basically a lot of them are asking the water producers to try and rework their margins. Let's bring in Richard Kwame, who's the Vice National Chairperson or President of the Association of Sachet and Packaged Water Producers. Thank you so much for your time, Richard. So how is this coming to you? The fact that your customers are beginning to feel the pinch of that increment in the products that you're putting on the market. This is water.
Yeah, first of all, good afternoon to your listeners. It's unfortunate we are here, and as producers, we actually do empathize with the citizens on the impact of our recent increase starting today on their livelihood. It's unfortunate, but to be honest with you, we have done our possible best to avoid it. Honestly, we've done everything we can to continue to serve the citizens at the minimum cost that we can. And to be honest with you, the current increment of which affect our mothers, our sisters, not complaining. It's not a complaint. It's a genuine sentiment, the pain, the stress that everybody is going to. We honestly empathize with everybody. That's why even in our increment, we were mindful and we took the minimum option that was available to us. Let me run you through this. We don't work with dollars. We water producers directly. We do not import the plastic pallets, the plastic films used for the manufacture of the film that we don't import it. The diesel fuel that we put on our cars, we do not import that thing. So we do not work with dollar directly. We deal directly with Ghana Cedi and we price our products in Ghana Cedi. For the past 2-3 weeks, diesel, as at our last increment was selling at 11 Ghana Cedis per liter, the highest in the country that we operate in. We work all across the country. It was 11 Ghana Cedis per liter. Today, today we have moved a little up. It's selling around 16 to 17 Ghana Cedis per liter. We use diesel. The size that our cars, our trucks runs on the average in our last increment, a tire was costing 1,600. Here, Mighty, a Reno was costing around 1,800. Today, as I'm talking with you, when you go for the same tire, you are going to pay around 2,500 for the smaller one, which used to be 1,000, over 3,000 for the bigger one. That is about 27% increment. Fuel has gone up almost 35%. The plastics that we buy from the rubber manufacturers, as at last increment, we are buying a tonne at 25,000 Ghana Cedi. For the last 3 weeks, that only God knows what happened before the dollar was just jumping like that. We are buying today the same tonne at 37,000 Ghana Cedi, an increase of 11,000 Ghana Cedi, representing 44%. So with just these three components I've mentioned to you, our input costs have gone up more than 100%.
But the challenge, but the challenge,
last 3 weeks alone.
Yeah, but the challenge we're facing here is the kind of product you're putting on the market is not, for instance, any normal sort of product. You're dealing in an essential commodity. You do agree that we need water daily. So that's how delicate the matter is right now.
Yes, I do. That is why we empathize. We do agree with you. So as I told you, I was explaining, our costs have gone up over 100%. But the current increment is 38.4%. And the last 2 weeks, we sent a distress press release to government, calling on government to take a look at the package industry and help us to overcome some of these increments as a result of the dollar going against the cedi. We are still waiting on government. If today government comes and take a look at the industry and is able to cushion us, why not? We are providing essential service. From my view, we are one service provider that in COVID, we were not giving any support, but we did not go hiding like others did. We were still in operation. We were still supporting the public. We supported everybody with clean and treated water. That is the dilemma we find ourselves as producers.
Oh, okay, so what will it take you now? What will it take you? What will it take you at this point? I'm sorry for cutting through. What will it take you at this point to reduce the prices of the sachet water and the packaged water? What would it take you? immediately to try and deal with the prices?
A couple of things, okay? A couple of things. It's unfortunate that it's only water when it is increased, then everybody gets jittery. Or before somebody remember that there are people in this country who produce wholesome water and they are serving the citizens. It's only water. Cement have been increased, nobody spoke. Iron rod have been increased, nobody spoke. Today we've gone up. Lorry fares to shut up, but nobody is talking about that. But mind you.
Hello, Richard. Richard, are you with us? Okay, it appears that we've lost Richard there, but for those of you who are not aware of this recent price increment, there you have it on the screens in terms of the new adjustment to the water prices. Sachet water, pure water as you popularly call it, 50 pesos. It's gone up plus 10. So 60 pesos is the new price list now. For those of you who want to have the 500 ml bottle, you now get that at 2 cedis 50 pesos instead of the previous price range of 2 Ghana cedis. But then it shoots up more when you're dealing with a 1.5 liter bottle. So it's somewhere around 5 cedis on the market now, and that of the bag of water may go up to 15 Ghana cedis in terms of depending on the type of shop you're buying that from. Earlier, you're just hearing from the Vice President of the National Association of Sachet and Packaged Water Producers explaining reasons for which this new price list is being put out there. Operation cost has shot up by over 100%. So that's the situation as we speak.